Hey everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to our home on this fabulous Wednesday evening. We have a jam-packed live stream for you all. So first of all, whoever's brand new here, hi, I'm Crashley. That's Kerwinator, I call him Kirby. We have a couple guests coming on tonight. We have Teemaw from DP the Sparklers coming on in just a minute or two, and we also have Michael and Amy themselves coming on to talk about their recent announcement and what's going on, answer some questions. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time scrolling through all of this chat. But hi, everyone. We're going to try to post or look through as much as we can. Anyone in blue is a moderator of this channel. Moderators during this time, if there's any specific questions going on during the live, make sure you can repost or, I don't know, tag me or something so I can see it. But yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hey, Butter, what are you cooking us for dinner?
Probably something with butter.
Oh, this is Tina's first live. Welcome, Tina.
Welcome. So real quick, we're going to get out of the way. We do have our website. We are the ones with the printed release papers. We have cover minders and pens as well. So every week at this time, we go live and we launch our new stuff. So we're going to knock that out real quick. And then we're going to get into the nitty gritty because we don't want to take up too much of the time.
New release papers this week. We got a couple sponsorships coming up in March. We've got hashtag 2023 Leprechauns and Rainbows. And then we've got Crashley and J-Rob's event coming up. Hashtag Get Your Weird On 2023. Then some other release papers that we've got coming, that we've got live in the shop today is Dolphins and Jellyfish.
Which that's Butter's best friend.
We've got Monkey Around.
That's Kerwin.
These are all half-page sizes that I'm showing. They're the 5.25 by 8 inch. There's Pastel Flowers. And then last one is Forest Friends.
And those new designs are on right now. Again, we're going through these much quicker than we usually do because we already have some people backstage that are coming on. So yeah.
New cover minders. We've got this. Got a few of these on there. A couple of these. It's a little sunflower.
You make a great man of white.
We've got this silhouette. We've got this silhouette. For those feline lovers out there, there's a little cat silhouette. A little gem up top. Sorry if I'm not giving time for the camera to focus. Just trying to rush through.
This one was molded out of my kiss.
Mm-hmm, sure. And then a little heart. And these will all be under the new release tab. You may have to go a little further. If you hit the filter button and filter in newest dropped, newest release, it'll show you the newest listings. It'll show you the newest ones we've listed.
Hi, Erlene.
So that's out of the way. The code, for those who come to our lives and understand what this means, the code is friend. Tonight's code is friend.
So if you spend it tonight, it's going to be, don't spend all your money because you're going to find
yes.
out. You're going to find out next
why. You can hold
Those
off
will be
on
there.
You can hold off on these. They're not going anywhere until they sell out.
So, hi, Erlene. I really feel like I just wrote you a thank you card or something. Maybe I don't know.
And then you can take and show everybody.
Oh, okay. And real quick, last week's live, we were working on a wooden puzzle, and I just wanted to show you all. I finished it, and I'm pretty proud of it. I have more comments about it, as far as my experience working with these, and so on and so forth, that we're not going to spend this live doing. So
we
more
might
to
make
come.
A video on it.
Yeah, maybe something. Hi, everyone. I know I'm not keeping up. Butter says, Laura, Travis, everyone, hi. Okay, so hi.
They're all just saying
Thank
hi.
Thank you. Okay. So first, I'm going to bring in Teemaw, and then we're going to bring in Craftably. Okay, Teemaw's first. Hi, Teemaw.
Teemaw.
You're muted, which is so funny.
You can unmute her right here.
I wonder if she said a bad word or something.
I got it. No, my internet was spinning again. I get so worried. I had to go wake up J-Paw and say, "Help me."
Oh, good. That's
So
awesome.
anyway,
So yeah, we're gonna
so
have
far
a
so good.
impact crazy night, aren't we, Teemaw?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Any night with you is crazy. Crashley.
Preach.
And any of you guys don't know, Teemaw is her company, DP with Sparklers, is the one we have release papers on our site that coincide with her diamond paintings that she has. Not all of them, but a select few. And we're working on some other things in the near future as well.
And I really do want to do like another stream with you, Teemaw, eventually, like with us highlighting each other's.
We'll have one in March when we kick off,
Mm-hmm.
or at the end of February.
Because we have ideas.
That'll
anyway.
work.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring in the ones and onlys, my personal girl crush of 3 years now, and her husband Michael, who's also a pal of mine. I can't call him a man crush because then it gets super complicated.
That's weird. Way to make it weird, Crashley. Hello.
How are you guys doing?
What's that?
How are you guys doing
All
tonight?
right.
We're okay. It's a little dicey. Hi, Teemaw.
Hey there.
So
Amy talked
Teemaw
to
and I, we know Amy and Michael from way back in the day. Well, last year, really, and the year before. Anyway, we got to meet these lovely people in person, and they're not like, we all have our own businesses, right? But it's more than that when it comes to Amy and Michael and me and Teemaw. It goes beyond that, where it's like a ride or die kind of relationship. If she said I needed some sugar, I'm driving to Texas, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we have here. And we know when our ride or die friends, and sister businesses need some outreach or need some help, we all band together, because no other community can band together like this one. And we've seen it firsthand. That's my kid over there wanting a hug from dad. So don't mind that.
Say hi to Teemaw.
All the hugs.
It's Ninja Nora.
Hi.
Hi there.
Well, that got awkward. Anyway, so it is time for us to band together for Craftably. Amy, Michael, I'm going to go ahead and give you some of the floor real quick to kind of just, I know you all made a video and it was posted earlier today, and that's on their YouTube channel. If you want to just kind of, I don't know.
I'm sure some people have questions. They can put it in the chat. I'll go ahead and make them big.
Yeah.
Don't make them big.
That
seems mean.
We figured out here recently that things were not going well, so it would be best to formulate a plan on, a lot of small businesses just close the doors and go out, but we were like, well, we could take a shot at it and try to restructure everything.
So every month it's been, are we going to make rent? Are we going to make payroll? Are we going to make rent? Are we going to make payroll? We're going to have enough money to ship the orders that we do have. So we finally hit the month where the answer was no.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I understand. COVID hit a lot of us really hard.
Yeah.
So right now the goal,
And it still hits places around the world, so that's a big thing too. Is
Mm-hmm.
just it may not be hitting us right now. It affects other areas that some of us depend on to keep business going.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we all know that China is who you work with this particular craft, and they've just shut down over and over and over again. And so then you have to get things going again and get back up again. And it's been a tough year. When we first got going, we were like, what is happening? This is so cool. It was like, it's cool to be in on something when it starts, getting popular and exciting. And so we had all this stuff happening that was super cool. And we were like, okay, we're going to get a spot and we're going to go ahead and do all these shows. And then we did our first pre-order and the website crashed and like all this amazing stuff was happening. And we grew super fast. And that was because of COVID. Like people were needing something new to do. This was something new that was on the scene, and people had their stimulus money, which nobody has anymore. And it's painfully obvious that it makes it difficult, you know? So, you know, everybody's in the same boat of, can we put enough gas in our car, or can I afford a dozen eggs or whatever the heck is going on at the time. And so it was really a false sense of growth and trying to keep up when the world changed again. So anyway, it's not the normal COVID story where we're a restaurant and we had to shut down. It was, hey, everything went really great, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
So, you know, we tried to pivot a little bit last year and moved from to a smaller warehouse, hoping that would help. It helped, but it wasn't enough. And then we know that the actual brick and mortar storefront is not supporting itself. And big dreams of parties and all kinds of fun events, you know, just didn't get off the ground the way that we had hoped, and it doesn't sustain itself. So that's step one.
So the brick and mortar storefront is going no matter what, right?
We're pretty sure, yes.
Well, we'd love to keep it. It's just can't pay rent right now. So
yeah, and that's the first thing we know we can let go of. It'll be breaking the lease and all that not so much fun stuff. But that was the advice we were giving. We've been seeking counsel and all that good stuff to figure out, you know, what's the best route. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, there's a couple people want to know. I'm sorry, you go ahead, Teemaw.
That's what I was going to say. Can y'all see that chat? You've got a lot of support here. One
I know,
question on the screen says, can we donate directly?
we've had a few people ask about donations and stuff. We really felt it would be kind of strange to set one up. I believe Shay texted me a bit ago and said that she's planning on doing a fundraiser. So I don't know what that means yet because I haven't spoken to her, but there's probably going to be an option for that.
Good. And this kind of information and like fundraisers and updates like that, they'll probably be posted to the Craftably Facebook group, I'm assuming. And that's in the description too, just so everyone knows.
Tina's willing to trade gold.
Love it.
She wants to trade eggs for diamond paintings. That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah, I can't tell y'all
she's back.
how much we appreciate the amount of love the past couple hours, I've just been like bawling because there's so much support already. And it's like, you know, it's hard to be vulnerable like this and say, you know, everything sucks right now. And that we don't want to be those people. And I don't want to ask for money. You know, it's weird, even though that's what I do for a living as a fundraiser for a nonprofit. Like, I don't know how to accept this.
It's understandable as a different mindset when you're, you know, when it's your business. It's really hard to ask for that help. I mean, you restructure, you go through and you do what you do, and you know, at the same time, if people want to help, sometimes that can be a helpful thing too.
Yeah. Well, my hope is that this is a pivot and not a left turn into a dead end, but that if there's any way we can turn this around, that this will be the first steps to do that. But, you know, a year without any new inventory and, you know, having to pay royalties for artists that aren't selling anything because we weren't able to sell their stuff. It sucks. It just sucks.
Sherilyn, yes, we do allow pickup over at the warehouse, so you can choose that.
And Adrienne, I have no idea who you are, but I'm assuming you work for Craftably in some way because I've heard your name before. And it wasn't just yelling, Adrian,
Adrian.
Adrian. But he said to check your phone, by the way, a while
I
back.
didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, he sent like 5 texts. Okay.
But he's answering our chats for him.
So what are you doing on this Crashley site? What's going on there?
Go ahead and make Adrian blue because he seems
Scraping
like
the bottom of the barrel on this one, aren't you?
So tell us a little bit. Can you give us a little sneak peek, or not sneak peek, idea of what to expect from this huge sale?
Yeah,
Clear out our warehouse.
most everything's going to be half off or quite a bit.
Half?
Yep.
As much as we can do half, we're going to
Well, it's a
go
really
half.
big sale. And if you buy 2 things, it's almost like a BOGO sale. So it's like
I will never.
That's not going to be everything. So there's some of the newer kits that aren't on sale at all. Some stuff's 20, 30%, some's half, some's 80%. I have a lot of things I need to get rid of to get new stuff.
yeah, and I'm sure some things aren't going to be on sale because there's just sometimes your hands are tied on that.
So we know that. So there's going to be diamond paintings. What will the other stuff? Because when we did a retreat with you, I'll tell you what, ladies and gents, like Craftably is known for their diamond paintings. Like if you Google diamond painting companies like they're in the top 3 of all time. So yes, like they said, they kind of got super popular from the beginning, but it's not just because Michael and Amy are super awesome. Their stuff is good. But we went to a retreat and their table was filled with all sorts of things, not just, big, beautiful diamond painting kits, which are awesome. But there was like a clock that I had to fight Lizzie about. So plenty of those things are still in stock and for the sale and stuff.
We have tons of stuff.
Yeah, we've got quilling, which is one of my favorite things, as a lot of you know, and I'll probably be doing some videos about that as well. But we've got quilling stuff, we've got clay, we've got miniatures, we've got art supplies,
Lose some money.
all kinds of crazy stuff.
That is amazing. So when everyone is shopping and showing love tomorrow, not only will you need a diamond painting, but you might want to try quilling too. So while you're there,
How does our mic sound? Is this mic working okay?
Yeah, you sound good. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, we can totally hear you.
I just wanted to double check.
Teemaw was having connection issues.
Oh, I wonder where she went. She went up there.
That is amazing.
So,
I love your guys' stuff, seriously.
Was she going to be on and y'all were going to do the release paper and kind of do the reveal and all of that tonight?
No, we were just going to
week.
talk. Yeah, we show our products every week. We drop new products tonight, and we do that. But we were just gonna we were just gonna have Teemaw on to have a live where we just talk, and we're working on something that is an event coming up in March with
I
her.
expect all you guys that can do that weekly because I always think I'm going to and I never do.
Yeah,
There's a lot to juggle.
he's always working on weird designs and stuff. But
That's cool. Those things were awesome. I mean, I know you zipped right through them, but they looked great. Everything, the papers, the cover minders, it all looks beautiful.
Melanie, I'm not sure if I can add a tip option at checkout. I appreciate it if honestly at checkout, if you want to help out, instead of selecting free shipping, go ahead and pay the $12 because we spend a lot of money on shipping.
We do. It's ridiculous.
Shipping is a lot of people don't realize how much shipping can dip in. If they profit margins aren't the greatest in the first place, and if it's a $60 kit and they're getting free shipping and it's going to cost $12 to send it out, that's 20% off the profit margin right there. And then if they use the 10% coupon, you're already 30% off the profit margin. By the time it's all said and done, you'll be like 5 or 10.
All of those things add up.
Now, yeah.
And I had a thought too for those who think that they have every diamond painting, Mindy diamond moment. If you think you have everyone, I was thinking if you buy a duplicate canvas and you want to try out Teemaw's bling on it, you could totally compare the two. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm just saying, there's a reason to spend all your money with them, I think. We'll talk about it in a few minutes.
You. So sweet.
We love you guys a lot.
We love all of you a lot.
We
Like,
miss you guys, and we recognize lots of names, but it's nice seeing faces too. 'Cause
yeah, always.
Yeah,
But
especially.
yeah, like for us, like it's never been like, oh hey, let's create a company and get rich. It's like we both have art backgrounds. Like we love sharing that with people and enjoying it and make. I mean, this community. I mean, look at this. It's amazing, and to be able to be a part of that in a way that we get to be a little bit of that story is amazing.
So, yeah, and I hope that regardless of which way the wind blows, you're still part of the community.
Absolutely.
Like when you came in, you made a stamp that doesn't go. Okay, I'm getting too much.
You're here to stay either
you
way.
can't get
You're here
rid
to
of his forehead that easily.
Yeah. So, who just asked the thing about the tip again?
Baby
I lost
cakes.
it. Okay.
Baby cakes.
So I think we have somebody working on some sort of fundraiser on the side.
It's being worked on by Shay.
By Shay, crafting with Shay. She's super awesome. I would join their Facebook group, which is in the description, because if there was one, that's where the info is going to be. We're gonna see it. We have a couple ideas too, but we don't know how they will work. So stay tuned.
The thing is, we're all creative people. We'll figure some things out.
Mm-hmm. Can you take free shipping off?
All afternoon this afternoon.
A lot of people are suggesting to just take the free shipping off for now.
That was my vote, but I got outvoted.
Wow. Who outvoted you? Was it Adrian?
Through Adrian.
Was Adrian the deciding vote? Adrian?
There was a half vote for me on there so that we could just go ahead and update
He
the
didn't want
rates.
that to keep anybody from going to that dollar amount to get the free shipping. Which is a valid point.
I think I think people would still buy from you even if you
Phone in my hand, so this is quite unusual for me. Sorry.
What is going on?
She's got her phone in her hand, so this is unusual for her.
Oh, anyway, I think people would still buy from you tomorrow if it was gosh, she's a little delayed.
I do too.
You're delayed and you're throwing me off. I'm gonna take you out though. Sorry.
Real quick. Michael, is there a spot where you can click to decline free shipping to where you actually pay shipping at checkout?
I believe so. I think
you can do express, right? Like if you hurry up and give it to me, that would make you pay for it.
And if not, I'll find a way to make that happen.
There we go. Oh god.
Yeah, because you're seeing a lot of people in chat that are saying that they won't do free shipping. So to have you've got people saying take it off. I won't do free shipping. So I mean there's a lot of love here.
There is. Thank you, Maritza.
That was really sweet, Maritza. I also want to donate Anxiety Art Adventures would also like to donate any of her commission back.
Thank you guys.
I think all we have to do is make 10 tumblers.
That's true.
Right?
They were the other side of that.
Oh, shit, that's true. But that was the craziest thing. We have some stuff in the works. So
Tia wants to get in here.
Tia?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She doesn't have the invite.
Oh, so when I was talking to you earlier, I kind of meant in chat, but if you want to come say hi, who am I to whatever? What was I just talking about? Oh, it was a big idea too. I heard it. No, I don't know.
Tumblers? You said something about tumblers. And then went from there. It's gone.
Sorry, Tia wants to come in to say hi to you. So I'm gonna bring her in real quick.
Okay.
Oh, the sale. Did you say that it's going to probably start around 12 tomorrow?
Yes.
Or one, I saw.
Adrian will verify that in chat, but I believe that's correct.
Adrian's the Craftibly guru, and I didn't know.
That's
See, I think
amazing.
he sounded so familiar because of you guys talking about him.
No, I mean, there's a lot of people here, obviously, who love your site and have been there, so they'll know what's on there. But for somebody who's watching that hasn't really had the chance to go there, and they can't go there right now and look,
Load up.
mention the types, but like your miniatures, they're like roll life, right? They're not
They're good.
they're not like Hobby Lobby. They're like Robotime roll life miniatures.
And they're probably going to be quite a bit on sale.
Berta says, how do I donate? Ugh, listen, guys. If I had a nickel for every time somebody asked, where can they donate right now? We would probably be because everyone just loves
Hi,
you. So
Shay.
Somebody go message Shay.
Shay's here. She's right there.
Oh, there's
Shay's here.
Shay. Look, I don't mean to put all this pressure on you. However, if you already made this thing, feel free to blow it up in there because people are money spending hungry. But keep in mind too, you could also spend your money tomorrow. You know, whatever, or you could both. Who am I? You know, Shay said just confirmed I am doing the fundraiser, so that's where it will come from. I'm assuming we can share. We'll talk about that.
You need to smurf her real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Dropping the ball. You don't have Shay smurfed? This is what happens when I'm not in the lives very often.
I could have sworn she was. So just going back to these miniatures, I actually completed one of theirs. It was the theater one, and they are the higher quality ones, and they don't have Chinese instructions, and they're really, really, really good. So yeah, be like adventurous. You know, we all know Craftably has amazing diamond paintings. That's a given. I already gave you ideas on what you could do with a duplicate one, but be adventurous too. Like they have really, really good the quilling kits, which Amy takes this little pin thing and just I don't know what bippity boppity boo stuff, and
So much fun.
and then it's a picture. Hi, look at her.
That's my quilling kit.
Hey, princess.
How are you guys today?
Everybody's making me cry. That's how we are.
You crying? No crying. There's no crying in baseball. How you guys doing?
We're here.
hanging in, man.
I'm trying not to stress.
Cheryl,
Don't
you can probably kiss that
Don't stress.
goodbye, but you could redo your cart and add some more to it, though, probably. But I don't. I'm just guessing.
Yeah,
Well, don't
I
forget
don't know
these.
that the cart will save. It should, but it doesn't.
Don't forget these guys.
Oh yes, you can
have a
hide
boatload
these
of those.
Diamond paintings.
among other things.
I have a ton of them, but I'm going to tell you, I think our second week of blinging in the new year, I had got so much fun from mapping out my Wonder Woman. I was like, let me see what else I can map out. So I started opening my diamond. I never open my diamond paintings. So this thing right here has like 12 diamond paintings in it. I can't believe how much they hold. Obviously, you got to roll them. But I was just opening them, and then I would, this one's going to get blinged out. And then,
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
so I have several in the others, but I was like, let me see how many they could actually hold. It does make them heavier. So if you're going on a plane, you know, we all travel. Look at you guys. How have you been? I am looking so forward to hanging out with you guys.
And I know it's going to be a blast. We're doing the Valentine thing with her. It's going to be so fun.
I'm so mad, sad, happy.
Why are you mad sad?
'Cause I want to go.
They're going to have fun. And I don't know why I did. Well, I know why I couldn't go. When do you guys get back?
What?
We're talking about the retreat, right? The one this coming weekend?
I thought.
That's what I was thinking.
School year.
There I go.
Okay.
I get to go see Hamilton in 2 weeks, so there's that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything would be good.
I wanted to take it down so people stopped buying everything. Oh, you guys took down the website so people would stop buying at regular price and they could get the discounted price.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about being humble, ladies and gents. Shay, where's that fundraiser? That was rude. I
It's not
apologize.
really fair to talk people into buying stuff and then 5 minutes later
Hey,
be
guess
like,
what? This is 50% off.
no refunds and it's half off.
That is not ethical.
See you next time.
for us.
No.
If somebody comes at you about a
That's not
refund, you give them my phone number.
Right.
I'll be happy to tell them about refunds. I had another question too, and now I can't find it. On your Facebook group, you had recently some new releases or something. Are those still in stock?
A few of them are. We got just enough of the pre-orders to fill them, but we printed an entire order that's sitting overseas. I just need to get the last bit of that paid for, and then they can ship that as well. So we
That
should be having some with more coming.
is the sale.
While she's reading, I came in when I heard her talking about the tiny homes. Do you guys have a personal contractor or a general contractor that creates these? It went from the little toys that we was playing with, little paper. I was like, oh my gosh, we are really working. Like we was really laying foundation. We was really putting in electrical work. Where'd you guys come up with the tiny homes? These are like amazing. The quality is so different.
I've always liked those since I've seen them.
Yeah, we've shopped it for quite a while. We
Okay.
wanted good quality ones.
Well, it's definitely quality, high quality. I swear, you guys have a general contractor that makes the plans for these. I have done 3 or 4 previous. It's a world of difference. So that's amazing. It was amazing. We had a group, and we worked through Facebook Messenger. It was popping, like constantly popping. Everyone was excited. You know, great days, awesome days, not so great days. Like I feel like I need a contractor. I got to go get this blueprint read. But it was still amazing and a lot of fun. So kudos to you guys because again, I've been using. Really? Okay. Crashley, she completed like the first one in like 3 or 4 days. She kind of made us look bad. You know, we was trying to do the system thing.
Look, I tried to slow down for you all. I did.
She didn't. She did like 4 in the space.
No, she was really quick.
She was pushing them out. So.
Well, real quick, I'll come back to this whole miniature thing and tell you about like my experience. But Shay did come through for us. So first of all, round of applause for Shay. So the fundraiser, it looks like it says coffee, but like Ko-Fi. That must be a new hip way. Ew, I'm so old that I say hip, like a new hip. I'm only 30.
No, you're not old.
So Shay did create the Ko-Fi coffee. Why not just spell coffee?
Buy a coffee.
Oh, gosh. These young whippersnappers. Everything goes straight to Craftably. If you want to donate straight to them, just keep in mind the sale is tomorrow and like it's completely separate from this.
It's going to be a lot on sale.
Yeah. So but you know, to each their own. Who am I to tell you to not give your money to Craftably? So there's that. Shay is an incredible person. I would trust her with my life.
And share it with everybody.
Yeah,
definitely.
I did put it to the top. So
sharing might make a difference in somebody new finding us.
That's true. Definitely true.
Yep.
Personal notes. Allison. But don't be sad yet, Allison, because we're not quite giving up. We're not giving up at all, you know. So
flesh wound.
Right.
Merely a fresh wound.
It's pronounced.
It's fresh too.
Are you guys going to be anywhere near like the Red Boot retreat that's this weekend? Are you going to be able to?
No, we're not. Crashley, are y'all part of any of the other retreats?
So we're not going to Texas this year because I'm poor and I ain't got time to go to no Texas, no offense. If I did, I would be going to probably Michael and Amy's house to hang out with their kids because
sleep at our house and hang.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of they have this kid that like I kind of
kids are adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, me and one of their kids. We got both their kids, but there's this one that let me push her around on this thing, and she was just immediately, "Let's do it!" And I was like, "Yes!" But yeah,
it's her birthday on Friday, so that's what we're doing this weekend.
Aww.
You might
That's
run out of
amazing.
inventory. Tina Lewis, that is
man,
the goal.
your lips to God's ears.
That is the goal.
That'll be a
That's
great
why
thing.
we're expressing, like, everyone knows about Craftably's diamond paintings. So while you're buying your diamond painting, because we all know you're gonna, try a miniature tin. And going back to that, as somebody who's done a miniature mansion and, coffee shops and all these things, they do have these tins, which is the one that just took me a day, which literally has like it has like 4 pages of instructions. Okay, so if you're
That's front and back, though. That's front and back.
Listen
Seems like
to
a lot.
Okay, I'm just awesome. So
You are.
that's how it happens. So
Agreed.
but yeah, they're really good beginner kits, and they're well done, and all the stuff is there plus the extra pieces, which I've never seen a miniature kit come with extra pieces.
True.
But yeah,
It's definitely the time to get what you need to get, what you want to get if you're wanting to try
Oh,
something
no,
new.
there's going to be art supplies.
Get
There's
those-
going to be all sorts of stuff.
Quilling, so much.
and I've tried Michael's clay before, or Craftably's clay before, and it is wonderful. And I
They
sculpted all
actually-
sorts of stuff
There's-
out of it.
put a lot of thought and work into deciding what clay to get.
He did.
That's a good
He sure
idea.
did. And I
That's
know about all the pictures that he took. He did put a lot of time into this clay. they put a lot of effort, I think, into
Everything.
You know what I would like to see? I know that Amy did our quilling class for us last summer, but I want to see you guys more often. Like, I know that you guys were hosting some videos. We have fun kicking it off, going through. We had technical difficulty after technical difficulty.
Are you
But
talking
let's
about lives?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's host a little bit more. Let's get a more immersive, and I know you guys are busy. And so that's sometimes a hindrance, But is there one day a week that you guys feel that is, a little bit more, I guess, comfortable for your schedules to see? Because we come out. This community can be extremely supportive. And so with a forum, and you guys have a built-in product base, perhaps, we can highlight that and have some fun, hosting some collabs, and
Saturdays are going to get freed up for us
Yeah,
here.
we don't have to shop that we have to man every Saturday. So
yeah.
Well,
That's a good
and
idea.
if my crystal ball is correct, they're going to be pretty busy the next couple of weeks after tomorrow. So
just shipping those orders. So,
We will have a bunch of orders for sure.
Yeah.
That's true. You
oh
will
my
be.
gosh, Mindy,
If Wednesday nights at 7:30 is the only time you guys can do, we can work that out too.
come anytime. Anytime.
That's
The
right.
hooks will be on sale, Mindy. So all those hookers out there can buy some hooks.
all you okay.
Y'all keep saying hookers. I got to tell you, I know we're trying to raise money for Craftably here, but
I'm not going that far.
I guess that'd be a quick way to do it.
She will.
Somebody did ask about, is somebody doing a Craftably event? Tia, don't you have something going on?
Yes.
Usually something.
They are a featured couple in our Love is in the Air collab. So you guys make sure you stay tuned to my channel, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Keep in mind, we do feature our couples. We dive in, we ask them questions, how they meet, who has the worst smelling breath, things of that nature. And then our couples are invited back at the end of the collab where they compete in our hashtag Game of Love. You guys will be able to join in and watch your favorite couples from the crafting community. They're going to compete for the title. Last year, Crashley and her husband Kerwin were taken down by DP with Sparklers, Teemaw, and
we had the
J-Paul.
lead.
They were
We
winning the whole
We had the
time.
lead the whole time, except for at the end.
It's fine.
They came back on the bonus question and won.
Really good stories for you.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, Michael's going to come with the fun. Michael's going to come with the fun.
Oh, he is.
And then someone
I have
said
stories.
had one coming too.
Interesting stories. I remember at our first retreat, and we grilled Michael about his Michael's form that he filled out.
Oh my gosh! I remember that.
A question like, "What's your favorite color?" He didn't just say green, blue.
So
He
everyone,
gave a dissertation.
quick
Swatch with the
backstory.
PMS coat.
At the retreat, we do Secret Santa, so everyone draws somebody else's names. Well, to help your person who was your Secret Santa pick out your gifts, we have a Secret Santa questionnaire where you're supposed to briefly describe your interests and what you like to give your Santa an idea of what to buy you. And so things like, what is your favorite color? Most would put red, green, blue. Michael gets like a swap of his color. I don't even remember what
He said orange. I'll never forget. I wasn't even a Secret Santa, but he said, he described why. It was something about
There's a blue, and he even
was it blue?
swatch of the color and the
swatches. That was it.
Brenda. Wasn't Brenda his? I think it was Brenda's. I don't remember. Yeah, that was funny.
Wow, thank you guys.
You're so memorable.
Thank you guys.
Oh.
So, oh my God.
I know, right?
There we go, guys. That's what it's all about.
I did.
Berta gave 300.
I've been
Baby Cakes gave 100.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you post the link again, because obviously I can't click on it from here.
The
Thank
link
you,
is-
Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie.
We'll put it to good use.
Yes.
I lost words.
So
You say something.
obviously, we're I guess we're on a precipice.
Color
Af-
swatches?
Color swapping. After we get past the precipice, anything additional that we can assist with? Because obviously, there's going to be a need to get these out. We're gonna press hard, and there's going to be a need. I know you guys got one person that's there all the time. Yeah.
Yep, I'm sure we'll probably see Shay.
She'll be there. Shay lives there.
We'll
Love you, Shay.
Yeah, I gotta give Kara a call and see what she's up to.
Well, just so you're aware, she's going to be with me tonight. So, message her.
Okay.
Her
All right.
and Marlon. But yeah, they go also. So that'll be awesome to see some kind of fun. I will have to maybe get a plane ticket or two. Last trip I planned was going to be the Red Boots, and that got pulled because I'm going into the snow, into the cold, to go hang out with some college girlfriends.
Debbie, I would hug you so hard. Like,
Oh,
you've been around, and I just love you and appreciate you.
oh, no tears.
All names we recognize.
Yeah.
So we
No
got
tears.
and what time's the sale?
I was hoping to get to meet all these people sometime, so hopefully we still will.
So did Adrian come back in the chat and say it's 1 p.m.? Is that confirmed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 1
So
p.m.
1 p.m. That's Central Time
Okay.
tomorrow.
1 p.m. Central Time is when our bank account empties. Got it. You guys got miniature kits going on sale.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a
Are
bunch.
any of those clothes going to be on sale?
Oh, that's the thing I wanted to ask about.
So that
Wait, look at his face. What is that face?
Those are probably like a drop ship situation.
they're drop ships. So that was one of our solutions to, hey, we don't have anything new to sell. Let's figure something out. And so we designed those, and those are drop ships. So yeah, those won't be.
Swag has been in our pipeline for forever, and so I kept putting it off. But we literally had nothing, so I decided to try that out. And if stuff sells well, I want to have a bunch made and carry them, and we ship them.
Yeah.
So this is just kind of testing the waters.
And if
Yeah,
you want to see how cute they
we were-
are, watch Shay's video, because she made the cutest video of
Who
her
doesn't love diamond painting?
diamond painting pants and shirts. So cute.
We were in the whole swag thing with us too. We just went with a swag store type situation.
Yeah.
We're looking at probably putting on the site because the swag store itself, no one goes to it. It's too far out.
Yeah, it needs to make that connection between you and
I can make some recommendations for you guys.
Right now we're gonna focus on you.
Well, Adrian wants to
Focus on
come
that.
on the stream, you guys.
Let's get Adrian on here.
Yeah, let's get eight. Well, I'm gonna bow out, but I just wanted to say hi and give my love to Adrian when he comes in. talk to you guys
Tia,
next
it'd
week.
be nice to see you when you come watch
Love you,
Hamilton.
Tia.
We love you. Miss you. You
Love
look
you
nice.
guys.
So since I have no idea who
We'll tell the
Adrian is,
kiddos
I
hi
have
for you.
no idea how to send him this link. So
We can send him the link. Will you text Adrian the link that I sent
just
to you?
make sure it's the StreamYard one, not the YouTube one.
Yes, right.
Look at Michael's face again. What is he doing?
But yeah, even though their swag is drop ship, I mean that's something to go ahead and buy it too,
I
because
think with my face.
still funds, still money.
How
Still
long
helps.
is the sale? Until everything is sold. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. How long is the sale?
Yeah, we don't know. So if things
Until the
continue to
ship
get cheaper, like if 3 weeks go by and then half off becomes 60% off, then it's not going well.
So hopefully 1 week. So everyone is going to go spend all their money in 1 week.
We're hoping that does the trick, but we'll see. Who knows?
All right, we're sending Adrian the link right now.
I'm excited to meet Adrian. How's my hair?
Are we though?
Hey, now don't make me jealous.
I don't have any bats in the coop.
You're good.
Oh, Anna, Moni, love you, Amy. I felt love and thank you. Aw, they do give good thank you notes. I bought from them this frog diamond painting that I'm obsessed with, and I don't know what it's called, but there's frogs all over and this super cute girl, and I'm very happy.
Girl, frogs in purple. That's our bond. Well, one of
Yes.
them.
Oh, crafting and crime daily, and you know what? She knows how to tell the future too. She says you're gonna sell out tomorrow. So
All right.
yes,
Again, your lips to God's ears.
that's right.
No.
Mm-hmm. Start kissing your husbands. What? Oh, for diamond. That's
Valentine's. It's all clean, baby.
Okay.
Question: Do you guys sell gift cards on your site?
Will
So
those be
that's-
60%?
Those will not
No.
be half off.
Yeah, those
No,
won't be
well,
half off.
that's the thing, though. I mean, if you guys are still doing gift cards, it might be something for people who are looking at getting something that you don't currently have, but
Right.
you will have.
It's Adrian. I'm so sorry. That was so rude of me. I'm
Is
sorry.
he coming in? There he
Hi,
is.
Adrian.
Oh, how do I
There's Adrian, y'all.
hold on? It's playing audio through where I don't want it.
Adrian, you look super cool and with it right now. I am
He is
impressed.
super cool.
Thanks.
This is my husband. Everyone, meet Adrian. I'm
Hello.
assuming, so are you like the man behind the scenes that make stuff happen?
He's in front a lot too.
Yeah. I answer
He does a
customer
lot of
messages
the
and
question
everything.
answering.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I think I'm talking to Michael or Amy, it's really you.
If you're talking to me, it's always me.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're on my personal Facebook, he doesn't have access to that. But
No.
Oh, good to know because I tell him an awful lot of secrets.
if it's just a Craftibly channel, then it might be Adrian.
Tina loves frogs. Oh, look, everyone's saying hi, Adrian. Sherilyn
Adrian.
says, will you guys need help packing orders this weekend at the warehouse?
Probably.
I imagine so.
Except we won't be there. Saturdays. I won't be there Saturday for sure.
So
we're doing
think-
child birthday things this weekend.
Flood Adrian with messages that you will be on the way to help.
and it only will cost you $20 per hour to work.
No,
I'm
we
just-
pay with kids.
But that was
It's going to be a party. There's a fee at the door to get in.
There is a party.
Right? The fee at the door.
You got a
Yeah,
cover
okay.
charge. It's going to be a party.
So just kind of like a follow-up foreseeable future question for you all. And you may not know, so just be like, I don't know what the hell you asked me for. Sorry, I said hell. I said it again. What was I going to ask? Oh, let's say everything does sell out. Will business continue as it has as far as like it goes great and you guys made $1 bazillion? What are the future plans if it goes well?
When it goes well.
When it goes well.
When it goes well, we will pay a few debts that Yeah, Shay, we always feed Shay lunch. Like that's a given. No, we will pay some things off, and then we definitely will get some new stuff coming in. Like that's the plan.
But not like before.
Yeah. We gotta feed the wolves that are at the door.
Yeah.
New stuff in the future, like new artists and maybe branching like a little. So we need this to go great.
Mm-hmm. And that would be a good time for people to buy gift cards, knowing stuff's coming at that point, you know.
That would be a good point. I'm nervous about gift cards right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I understand the nervous about gift cards right now, but once things get to a point where you guys are like, okay, the holes in the boat have been plugged, the water's draining, we're afloat, we're setting sail. At that point, you know, that's something that we can get around a lot of people and be like, let's get some gift cards or something to help keep things going until the stock is filled back up.
You sound like an 80-year-old man with your boat analogy.
It's okay. We've been using all the analogies. It's fine.
Laura, I don't know about the store. There is a slim chance that we could keep the store open, but it would require something like selling out, which is.
And I really do feel strongly
stretch.
that we would make a whole lot more money putting that time and energy into shows. The shows that we've done around here, like we did the Pinners Conference, like we didn't stop checking people out for like, there was an hour where we didn't move. And that's way better than sitting in a shop all day on Saturday and you don't see one person.
You can always, you know, and Amy, you can always, you know, rent out a venue for a day to do those little party type things.
Pop-up things. Yes, I can go to people's houses. I can go to a church. I can find a place to have a party. Absolutely.
Yeah. I know it's sad for some people who love going to the store, but we're in a digital age where B&M's just.
Well, did you say BM?
B&M.
B&M, brick and mortar.
Oh,
I know what he meant.
I got caught up. With
Crash.
It is what it is, ladies and gents. My opinion is there's a huge hole in the market right now with traveling diamond painting companies. There's things like Pampered Chef where they come to your house and like, ooh, buy my knives, buy my pans. I feel like that could be something with diamond paintings, first of all.
Agreed.
And the shows in general, like that, yeah, I think it makes more sense, honestly. But somebody did ask, is the sale going to be on at the store as well?
We don't have it. It's not open at all right now.
Oh, okay.
We don't have electricity over there right now, so.
All right.
Yeah, the doors are locked right now.
The rails crashed. That's how I live my life. I want to do traveling diamond painting parties, right?
Yeah, we've done a few, and it is fun. Like we'll go to like a old folks home, or we'll go. Do people?
Oh my gosh! I just had an even cooler idea. Okay, what if you all get rich, and instead of like going to events all the time, you get this giant tour bus. Everyone wants to go to retreats, right? What if there was a traveling giant bus retreat?
It would be the sparkliest bus ever made.
We could bling the bus.
But Crashley,
bling the bus.
I have the perfect name for it.
Okay.
It's the porta party.
I think it sounded better in your head there, buddy.
It did. You're right.
The porta party.
No, it's not.
I'll do it.
Okay. No, he's out. I'm not knowing. So.
Well, the Craftably family stay together. What do you mean?
Michael's been stuck with me for like 5 years now, so it's probably yeah.
No, we love our Adrian and our Rachel.
We can't call it porta party. There's something better out there.
Yes.
I'll know it when I hear it.
I like the bling the bus. That's gonna have to be a party.
I can imagine putting a canvas, or not even a canvas. We just get our drills and get the bus sticky with something.
Amy,
we're drilling the bus.
Do you guys do international shipping?
Adrian.
So we do, but most companies that ship internationally, like another big nameless diamond painting company, they use logistics groups. Like we know specifically, the biggest one uses Ruby Has. And so all their stuff's actually stored in warehouses in different countries And so
Yeah.
there's no duties and transferring it over or anything, and they can do it super cheap. Ours, we have to get live rates from the carriers, and it's crazy expensive. Like with the size of the packages and the weight and everything, like it is prohibitively expensive for most people.
And it
I do
changes
not.
like by the minute.
Yeah, and I don't blame anyone international for not ordering from us. 'Cause-
Yes, if you're international and you're watching, we love you, but we get it. You don't need to order.
I didn't know if you guys actually if you guys did the international shipping, or if it was, because I know some companies they just don't even go down that road. They just
We've
say
been back and forth for so long trying to get it to where
we at one point, so we actually, the last thing that almost put us out of business, we had that like first really huge pre-order in March of 2021, and we had a bunch of international orders because we were just charging normal international shipping rates.
Ooh.
And then what happened was those pre-orders took 6 months to come in, and all the carriers had jacked the shipping rate prices up so much that we were now like responsible for shipping all of these orders that cost like $80, $100 to ship.
Yeah.
And
it's the jumps on it's crazy too. We've got our customers in Australia. If they buy something and I go to ship it out, and it ends up being 8 ounces it's either 8 or 9 ounces is the cutoff. If it's below that, it's only $18 shipping, US dollar shipping. But if it's right at that or above, it jumps up to $35.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Australia is one of
that's bit us in the rear before too, where it'll be right there at that cusp, and we only charge the $20 for the shipping and supplies and all that, and then we're having to pay $15 extra just to send it out.
So is it not even worth international people coming together that like are in somewhere international, Canada, and they're like, let's order a bunch of stuff, and they get it combined, or shipping to like Lizzie, for example, and she ships it out for you, like, is that worth it?
So some customers before have talked about doing that exact thing. And then I've also had other customers contact us about using proxy shipping services, because since they are a logistics like shipping company, they can largely do that way cheaper than we could or anything. So I mean, trying to do it in groups is probably smart, but I also think that looking at those proxy services is a huge thing. Of course, they will charge you for using their business, but it still probably comes out
way less than what it would cost.
I was just mainly curious because this might be the situation where you have some customers, some international customers that are willing to pay that price now because they know you're the deals. I mean, if you've got a kit that's normally $50 and it's half off, at that point they're saving enough money to warrant the little extra in shipping. I just didn't know. Wanted to see if they still had the ability to get that.
It would be the time, if ever.
I'm curious too, since I don't know anything about Kofi, Forfunk. Shay, does that have international? What's it called when you take euros to pesos? What's it called?
Conversion rates.
Does Kofi 54Fump have conversion?
Currency
ability?
Conversion? Because if you are international and maybe you can't swing maybe you could support a different way if you wanted to, like no pressure or anything. But it's always there.
All right, Mindy says anyone can get through there.
Oh, cool, sweet. Well, then there you have it. If you do want to support, but the shipping is really like $80, which is crazy. Then you still can in a smaller way.
Well, and then even past that, just more problems with international orders. Just be aware that we don't have a way of like doing customs and duties up front on our website anymore. We had tried it a while back. It did not work very well.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, and then on top of that,
it is a headache.
Yeah. So
right now we don't have it up front because they said it would work and then it didn't work, and
Yeah, but so
that's where we all get rich, is we figure out how to fix all of this madness.
Yeah, but no, we had even taken international shipping down completely for a while, and I think January brought it back and said like, hey, we have the January last year, and we said, hey, we have this, but here's the warning, because enough people had said that regardless of the cost, they wanted to order anyway, so we brought it back just because of that. But
that was our biggest thing is we had a lot of overseas people saying, hey, we want your stuff. How do we get it? And it's just like I went in, did the work, figured out the conversions and everything I could, and do what we can to get them out there.
I'm sure Michael and Amy probably have to go soon. We are an hour in, but I wanted to say thanks for coming on and talking to us a bit, and thanks to everyone who is hearing. But I want to say too that like one of the biggest things that would be the most helpful to Michael and Amy and all of us is if you shared. So like that's the biggest seller with these kinds of things, with any sort of thing like this, is word of mouth. So and you can share the Ko-Fi link if you want to, but really I think it's the sale that we're gonna try to like promote first, So the sale will be going on tomorrow at 1, buy 1.
That was
1
Ish.
Sure. If Adrian says 1, it's
Should be
1.
1.
1 p.m. Yeah, CST Central. Yeah.
Adrian seemed pretty confident in that answer, so I'm gonna go with 1 p.m.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I had him schedule it earlier, so he'll be the best.
And if you do tell people about this sale, just don't let them wig out because it says it's opening soon. Sure, it's opening tomorrow at 1. So and everything's on sale.
We'll fix that when I get in there. I don't know what settings I have for that, but I can.
It says like coming soon, but it just makes me think the sale's coming soon. It's no big deal.
And yeah, like Crashley said, don't get discouraged if if you're not able to donate as much as everybody's been donating stuff. You never know. You might message the right people to sale that you end up getting them $2,000 worth of stuff sold, and that would be you doing that.
Yeah.
You didn't buy it, you didn't sell it, and that brought the people in to get it up there. So, sharing this information is one of the most important things to help with.
Cheryl, I'm telling him 1:15 so I can get in and get my stuff first. Love it.
What you do outside of this live, none of my beeswax. But
I cannot tell you all how much we love you and appreciate you.
Yes.
And like this has been overwhelmingly, in a good way, like happy tears, all of it. So just thank you guys.
We love you guys. Either way, it's
Let's break the internet. It has happened before.
that would be good.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, Michael and Amy and Adrian, I think you're really cool already, and I like your hair and stuff. So
Well,
thanks for coming on, you guys.
I love you guys so
We
much.
love y'all.
Everyone else in
Thank you.
chat, thanks for hanging out. If you're new,
Good
subscribe,
to see everybody.
all the stuff, and we'll see you at the sale tomorrow. But I'm going to end this here because I'm hungry. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.